Good morning again. We're ready to start our hike, go back to the trail. We just were dropped off by someone who gave us a ride, and we're looking for the trail right now. It's March 30th, 8:45 in the morning, and we're starting our hike again. We had a good 2 zeros in Julian. We feel totally refreshed. We did a lot of sleeping, taking care of us, eating, and now we're ready to do, we're gonna try to do between 12 or 15 miles today. I want to update you on my stove. Guess what? I found it. It was in the very, very bottom of my backpack. The first day I got into the hotel, I got everything out of my backpack, and there it was. So I'm happy to tell you that I got it. I got my stove, and we don't have to buy another one. Terry emailed the Zipack company about his backpack, and he's getting a replacement, and we're gonna get it next time or in the next town that we stop. And I also got new shoes. And the reason why I got new shoes was because I went to buy things for my blisters and my black toenails, trying to pamper my feet, and the guy that was in the store said, "Your shoes are too small. You need bigger shoes, otherwise you're going to be hurting." So I was happy to change into new shoes, and they feel wonderful. What a change. So we had a little bit of breakfast this morning, not much, and we're ready. My husband already found the trail, and we are on our way to the next stop. I will update you.
We're at mile 5.8 so far for the day, and we have about another just over 10 miles to go.
Yep.
To our campsite.
It's a beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky, but the terrain has been kind of hard for me. I'm really tired. My feet are hurting. I don't know if it's the new shoes or just not being out in the trail for 2 days. So here I am, resting, having some lunch. Just had a nice taco with lettuce and tomatoes, which I think was really nice, and an orange. And we are going to our next site. Do we know what it's called?
Tent site.
It's a tent site in about 10 miles, a little bit over 10 miles. So we have 10 more miles to go. We'll see you there. it's about, what time, honey? 2?
5 minutes to 3.
5 minutes to 3 already. Whew. We've done a little bit over 8 miles.
Lost my hat.
Oh.
Mile 88.8.
Hi there! We have made it to our campsite tonight. It's about 5:15 and we have a site just by ourselves. Have a beautiful, 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 beautiful. So we're okay with this. I am very tired. I don't know how many miles we did, baby.
We'll figure it out.
So tired. More hikers coming by. It's time for us to relax and go to sleep. Eat something before we go to sleep, I think, and get up tomorrow early and do it all over again. See you tomorrow. What? You want to tell?
13.1 miles.
13.1. We didn't do 16, but we did 13. Happy with that. Good morning. We're here outside, just having breakfast. We just had a nice breakfast. And then I found my stove. I had hot oatmeal. And I have my hot drink, sugarcane hot drink, and some Colombian treats. I'm feeling much better. We have done about 3 miles and we're not going very fast because the only speed that I have right now is slow. My left foot is not, something wrong with my left foot, I'm not sure what it is. So I'm doing all the walking mostly with my right foot. So it's kind of painful. So I don't foresee doing too many miles today. We'll see. But our spirits are still high, and even though we didn't have a very good sleep because of the mud deflating, I'm not sure how we're going to fix that either. But hey, we signed in for this, for better or for worse, and here we are. And it's a beautiful day. It's windy, it's cold still, but we're in good spirits and we're still walking and having fun. See you later. Beautiful, beautiful views. It's incredible to think that this is a desert when it's so green still. Well, here we are, still walking, trying to encourage each other, trying to take breaks as much as possible. We have timed ourselves that for every hour we take like a 5-minute break, let our feet rest for a little bit, drink some water, because it is hard. I do get encouraged a lot by listening to podcasts. You might want to know what we do while we're walking. We do a lot of talking with each other, a lot of thinking, but I also do listen to some podcasts, and one of them is the Bible. So it encourages me. I'm also listening to a pastor, Charlie Stain. It also encourages me a lot. And I want to take this opportunity to also thank people who are encouraging us in our channel, friends, relatives, and even people that we don't even know, making comments such as "you're doing such a good job," views are amazing. All those things make us want to do this the more, and encouraging us. So please continue to do that, because it does encourage us. Thank you. Coming up to a new view. We're turning a corner right here. We have a new view. We just found this cool cave. I guess someone can go sleep there. Just maybe for 1 or 2 people in there. I don't know, I'll be scared. Not my type of sleeping. Okay, so we have been talking, Harry and I, and have decided that we're gonna try to fix the mattress at about 5.5 miles. Somewhere around there, there's a tank of water, because we do need to submerge the mattress and find where the leak is. So we'll be hopefully staying there, and hopefully we have a new mattress tonight. We'll see. So this is totally different from what we've been seeing. We're getting closer to the site that we're going to be staying tonight, I think, or at least attempting to fix our mattress. We just had lunch about an hour ago, and we've seen a lot of hikers going by this very popular trail. From the looks of it, lots of people. You hear the cars? We're getting closer to a road. An update on the mattress. We did find the leak. It's right here, somewhere around here. We kind of put it under the water up there in the tank and started to bubble. So we found at least one of the leaks. Is it all dry from last time?
Yeah.
This we have to repair already. This would be the 3rd time. So very disappointed with this mattress and my husband. What did you read about this mattress, honey?
And great, fantastic reviews.
What kind of a mattress is this?
It's an X-Ped Hyperlight Duo.
And it's just very comfortable when it works. How's it going, honey?
Okay, remember this process. You gotta put it on, let it dry about 5 minutes, put on some more, let it dry, put on some more, let it dry.
Oh, that was nice. Our Below was completely dry, so we asked some of the hikers here if they can spare some, and they did. They gave us some, and now Terry's fixing it. So here we are, waiting at the road, the crossroad. What is this place called?
I don't know, but we're going to Ranchita.
Yeah, we decided that we're gonna camp here, but we're gonna go to Ranchita. There's a kind of a store that we can go and get something to eat. So we're waiting for a trail angel to come and pick us up, and we're gonna go to the store and come.
2 refrigerators in here with freezers. You guys can set your packs down or relax. 2 refrigerators, freezers here. I accidentally locked somebody in here earlier.
Oh!
I did when I was getting ready to go pick up some more hikers. I locked them in there. Not knowing. I didn't know I did. Okay, sorry guys. No worries, we're good. Okay, basket. There's a freezer here, has steaks, it's just arrived. Wet stuff and frozen stuff, more frozen stuff is in there. We have frozen stuff in there and then fresh stuff there, and everything else, the drinks are up there too. We have a beer garden out here. There's single beers in this one. I haven't looked lately, haven't had any time yet. And we have bigger packs like 6 packs and 4 packs.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's day 11 for us, April 1st, Friday. And we had a good night, but we had to get up in the middle of the night to do what?
Put some air in our mattress because we thought we'd fixed the leak yesterday, but it still has a very slow leak in it. So
Somewhere.
after about 5 or 6 hours, it's flat.
But we find out that we're not the only ones. We just saw
someone else is
someone
over here
else
trying to
doing
fix
the
their
same.
mattress too.
So it's a common problem, it looks like. So my husband woke up very early and got us a new one.
Yeah.
So we're going to be getting it, when? Monday?
Yeah, Monday. Yeah. I
Monday.
think so, the 4th. And money will take care of anything, I guess. $300 later, and you have a new mattress. Like $342 later, and you have a new mattress being shipped to you at a Paradise Valley Cafe.
Right. So the plan today is to have breakfast and get up and start walking because we have 13 miles to walk.
Yeah, 13 miles will put us, we can camp right next to a river, so that'll be nice.
Nice. Today the weather is cold and misty. Looks like we are right under a cloud. But I'm sure it's gonna warm up a little bit more. Yesterday,
It's a lovely 46 degrees.
46. Yesterday it didn't get hot at all. I mean, I took up my jacket maybe once, and never took my pants, the legs of my pants off to get into shorts.
Says the high is going to 73 today.
That's a good weather to
Yeah,
hike. Is it gonna rain?
no rain anywhere in the forecast.
That's nice. That's nice.
71 today, 66 tomorrow. By Tuesday, it's up to 80, 82 on Wednesday, 84 on Thursday, so it's warming up.
It's warming up, which is nice. Okay, so we'll
See you down the trail.
See you later. This is like our first open field that we have crossed. Very green, very pretty. They say that we're gonna see a lot of cows, and I think I see them back there. Those black things are cows. We will see. But this is pretty. Look how pretty that is. Comes a true hiker. And water. This is beautiful. This is the peace that you have here. It's unbelievable. I love it. All you hear is birds and just feel the wind. Beautiful weather. It's just perfect weather. This is just not cold, not hot. We just took the bottom of our pants, so we are wearing shorts and my shirt. I put my sleeves up, and it's very comfortable. How peaceful this is. Perfect campsite for someone. Not us. We keep going. We keep hiking. Almost lunchtime for us. Looking for a place to have lunch. This is beautiful. You can hear the water. Beautiful. There goes Terry. He's gonna go get that part of the backpack that he ordered, and I'm just sitting here waiting because it's like a 1 mile walk. So I just said, well, why don't you just leave the backpacks here? It'll be lighter, quicker, and I'll just wait here and rest my feet. And that's what we're doing right now.
My dog's whining for me, so I gotta get back to her, but I thought I'd bring you some pineapple.
I appreciate that so much. Thank
There
you
you go.
very much. Thanks a lot.
Okay, I'm Cheshire Cat, by the way, since you're filming for that social things from the
Absolutely. Thank you. God bless you. That was so nice. No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Okay.
This is delicious pineapple. Excellent. Here comes my husband. Good news?
Yeah, everything's here.
Oh, wonderful. That's great. You got a banana.
You got some
Good.
pineapple.
What else did you get in that bag? You got the part? Let me see the part.
Potato chips.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
More
Thank you.
potato chips.
You get the backpack part.
There's that. That's what these are. That's an
nice.
extra one.
And what's that in the case?
That's your selfie stick.
Wow, that's fancy.
I didn't know if you'd want this, but I brought it. I threw away everything else.
Yeah, I don't need anything else. Nice. What else you got?
We got a cheeseburger,
Yummy.
and I got a burrito. We can either share or you can take whichever one you want.
Oh, that sounds awesome, honey. And you got more treats.
We got some more of these things.
Yeah.
Got some crazy glue.
Oh, for the mat. Wonderful. How was the walk?
Walk was fine. Yeah,
Oh,
for you.
hand warmers. Thank you. Did you meet that guy?
That
I
the guy that
told-
gave me the banana?
No, another guy that he
Oh,
said.
he said that. My wife said to hurry up.
I
So
said,
I might get right on it.
I said, if you see my husband, please tell him that I'm waiting for him.
Yeah.
And he says, okay, if I see him, I tell him there's a good-looking woman waiting for him.
He's right about that.
Ah.
Okay.
Pretty dead around here. And very, very sandy. Makes me think that there's a beach somewhere around here. But there's not. Starting to warm up again. Very hot. But very pretty. So I wanted to talk to you guys about a little bit about my background and maybe Terry, so that you know where we come from. I know that in our introductory video we talk a little bit about our background, but I'm going to talk a little bit about my background. So I was born in Colombia, Bogota, and I lived there, did all my elementary and high school studies, and then I went to England, and I lived 2.5 years in England in an area called Bournemouth. I was an au pair in a little town called Leamington, and I took care of a baby for about a year, no, maybe less than that, 6 months. And I traveled also Europe by train with a friend of mine. So that was a very interesting time of my life. I was probably 17 or 18 years old when I did that. That's where I learned to speak English, in England. It was really difficult for me because when I first got there, I didn't know a word of English. And I was basically just placed in this home where the family knew no Spanish at all. So I really was forced to learn the language. I did take some classes, and my brother Andres eventually moved in, and we both took an apartment, and we went to school to learn English as a second language. Met a lot of people from Europe, and it was a very nice time in my life. My sister and her husband, who's British, lived there, so I had family. My mom had married a British man also, so it was all, I had a lot of family there. And so, like I said, I was there like for 2.5 years. Then moved back to Colombia, finished my high school, and was there for about 2 years. Maybe not that long, maybe a year. And I met my boyfriend at the time, and we went to live in Florida because he had been born in the States, in Texas. So we got married. We went back to Colombia. We got married there in Colombia, had a big wedding, and came back again, went back again to Florida. Lived there for most of my time. I have 2 loving daughters, Angie and Gabby. And Angie now lives in Colorado, Castle Rock, and she is a very successful, I want to say professional. She works for a mortgage company. She's doing very well for herself. And Gabby is married to Juan and have 3 beautiful children. Miguel, who is 6, Mateo, who is 3, and Emma, who was born in October of last year. And they live in Georgia, Albany, Georgia. So I became a speech therapist once I went into the States. I studied to be a speech therapist, and I graduated with my master's in around 1997 and worked in different settings. I worked in the school system, I worked in rehab centers, I worked in private practices, and then I had my own private practice also for about 10 years with my friend Christina, who is an OT, and my friend Karen Acosta also, who is a speech therapist. We all had a private practice, and I really loved it. Then after that, I ended up working with Karen Acosta at Memorial Miramar for about a year before I met Terry. So we got married, and I moved to Apollo Beach, where he was living. I worked there in Bradenton. That's where our new home was. Moved to Bradenton, and I worked for Lena for about 4.5 years at a private practice, seeing kids, and I also had some business with other companies, seeing adults. And so my husband kept saying, you know, this Florida is getting too cold. These winters are getting too cold. I want to move south. And he really wanted to move to a very warm country, tropical country, and he wanted to go to Guam, the island of Guam. But I thought that was too far, and I couldn't leave my daughters, and it was just too big of a, too long of a flight and too expensive. So I said, he said, I want to move south, but I don't want to have to learn to speak Spanish. I don't want to go to Mexico. So I found out about Belize. My father had been doing some remodeling in that area. My father was an interior designer, and he had done some work in one of the hotels there, and he had told me that that was the only country in Central America that spoke English. So we found out about the whole country and everything, and I said, I guess I can live here. And that's what happened. I mean, we found out about this in February. We went in March to look at the area. My husband looked at house online, and he fell in love with the house. We went to look at the house, and I got interviewed at a center called TIC, and they hired me the same day, the Inspiration Center. So I had a job, and we went back to the States, packed our bags, sold everything, house, car, everything, and moved to Belize City. We've been there for 7 years. I worked at the Inspiration Center for almost 5 years, and trying to help children there because they don't have this kind of services in Belize. It's a very underdeveloped country, very poor country. So there's a lot of kids that have a lot of needs. And together with another physical therapist, Sister Beth, and the doctor, Dr. Joseph, we try to, put something together and help the kids at the Inspiration Center. And that, I worked there, like I said, for about 4.5 years. And then COVID hit, and it was like a perfect time to do my private practice in Belize also. So I did see some kids and adults privately, and help in some of the private hospitals. It was a very good time also. So that's my career, and that's my life. We've been in Belize for 7 years. We have a very nice house in Belize City, and we love it. It's very nice. And so that's how everything started with a PCT. My husband retired in December, and he said, well, I think it's time to do the PCT. And here we are. Working on the PCT, making history. Hope that you enjoyed my little review. If you have any questions about anything, let us know. We'll try to answer them. See you later. I see my husband! He's waiting for me. We made it to our next campsite. It's late. I know. It's a long day. I don't know how many miles. I'll update you later, because I am running on adrenaline. Nothing else but adrenaline. Oh, nice campsite, honey. You did well, honey. Hi. Huh? I like this. So tell me, how many miles did we do? What time is it?
6 o'clock, exactly.
6 o'clock. And how many miles did we do today? So pretty. By the water, we'll be listening to the water running all night. I love that. Very cool sight.
Oh yeah, you found him.
I found him, thank you. You guys, find a good one too.
There's lots of good sites up there.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
They were saying that they love my hair.
Looks like we came 13.7 miles.
13.7 miles, so almost 14 miles today. We're good. Okay, good night, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. I think I'll do one more thing before going to bed. Put my feet in this cold, refreshing water. Oh, it feels so good. Beautiful. refreshing. My feet are so tired. Now I'm enjoying the drive. Good morning! It's very cold today. My husband laughs because he's not cold. I am. What's the temperature?
I have no idea what the temperature is. We have no cell service, but I would guess it's around 50.
Okay, so today is day 12 for us. It's April 2nd and it's Saturday. We had a good night's sleep, although the mattress held up pretty good. It's not completely full, but it held up pretty good. So what's the plan today, honey?
Oh, well, we're either going to do 12 or 14 miles. Yeah, we might stay at Mike's place, but we might not. We might push down a little bit past there.
And what is Mike's place?
It's just a guy who owns some house and a trailer. I don't know what it is, some kind of property by the trail. And he makes pizza for people.
And he lets them
stay there.
Stay there and camp.
There's a water tank there.
So that's a 12, mile 12. But we might push a little bit and do 2 more miles.
Yeah.
Because what is the plan?
Well, we have to get to Paradise Valley Cafe because I have a shipment coming in there. And it probably won't be there till Monday, so no reason to hurry.
That's the mat that we're waiting for. Yeah.
New mat.
Mm-hmm. So how's your backpack situation?
It's much better. Got that rod replaced in it, so it's working much better.
Good. So we'll see you in the trail. We're gonna get ready and just start walking again. So this is where we had breakfast today. It was really nice. It's a beautiful view. And we are drying out our stuff because it didn't really rain last night.
No, it didn't rain.
But it's the dew that you wake up and everything is wet. So we're drying things up so that we don't have to carry them wet. And when we get to our next campsite, we don't have to deal with wet things. So we're just waiting on that and admiring this beautiful view.
Hello. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Hello.
Hi.
Pardon.
Sure. Have a good day.
You too.
Hi there. It is hard work today. talking about going up and 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 up. And if you see, that's where we're gonna end up. Going right about here. I have to go up there. Yeah, I am very tired today. We've only done like 6 miles. It's 1 in the afternoon. Still need to do another 6. I doubt it will ever make it. But we will see what the trail brings us. It looks like we got here. Those are the famous tanks. So we got water here. I'm sure this water is nicer. So we made it to Mike's place. 12 miles. My feet are really tired. My whole body is really tired. But I think this is a good place to get a good night's sleep, hopefully. Mike is supposed to be this guy that... Oh, you guys are awesome! Thank you! They're bringing us food! Good morning! Very cold morning.
Nothing good about it.
Nothing good about it. This is my husband. So we were camping right there last night, and it started to. My husband says it wasn't raining. It was drizzling or whatever. I don't know, but we were getting wet. So we moved right here to this porch, and it's 6 o'clock about, and it's really, really cold. And I don't know what happened to the weather, but it was beautiful, beautiful yesterday, and all of a sudden just turns really cold and miserable. So here we are. Don't know what we're gonna do. Don't know what the plan is yet, but not a good morning. I do have to let you know about the good and the bad. This is the bad. May the Lord change this weather soon. Oh, it's 8:15 and we're getting ready to leave now. The sun is slowly trying to come out, but still very cold. We found out it's 46 degrees. Everybody has left. We're the last ones to leave. I think there's another couple ladies that are on the other side of the house getting ready to leave too. But this was a miserable night, and I'm hoping that it's not going to be a miserable day. I don't feel like hiking, I have to be honest, but I think we will have a better day. Thank God for this house last night, because if it wasn't for this house, I think we would be in a worse situation. So yeah, we always have to look at the bright side, and I'm feeling good. We had a warm, hot breakfast, and we're ready to go. So hopefully we have a better day and a better night tonight.
Okay, we've gone 3/10 of a mile. We're
4/10 of a mile.
4/10 of a mile. We're approaching the Riverside County line in 6 miles, apparently. So we're almost out of San Diego County.
There's some empty bottles of water there. What does it say? Riverside County line. Okay, let's keep walking. Not a pretty day, but we still have to walk. Can't be too picky. At least we're not getting hot. That's how we filter the water. Hi there. It's what time is it, honey? About 10?
You always ask me when I
Yeah, I was asking when he doesn't have the phone by him. But we've been hiking all morning since 7. 9:40?
9:48.
9:48.
12 minutes to 10.
I've been hiking since 7 o'clock. And I am really having a hard time. I think it's just all the ups and ups and ups. There hasn't been nothing but ups since 7 o'clock this morning. And that really gets me really very tired. So Terry's gonna try to get me something to boost me up. Give me some magnesium. I've been drinking a lot of water. I had something to eat before, but not, a real proper breakfast. So I'm weak, very weak. But here I am, telling you guys about the good, the bad, and the ugly. This is the ugly. I wish I could be in the cafe right now. But I'm pushing through, and we'll see you there. So beautiful. Okay, I've regained my strength and we're walking towards the Paradise Cafe, which is in about 2.7 to a road. And then right there we can either hitchhike if there's anybody who's going to stop and take us for another mile, or we'll have to walk 1 more mile. I will let you know what's gonna happen. Okay, here we are on the road. My husband doesn't think that we can get a ride, so we're walking to the restaurant. Nobody has stopped yet, but maybe we'll walk, maybe we'll get a ride. We'll see. Please, stop. Please. Hey, goodbye.